My friends, the day that I have been fearing is here. It is here. My friends, today is the day. Today is the day that I am officially out of blue lead. There's no more blue lead. I am out of blue lead, people. Oh no. And I am down to my one last red lead. One last red lead. I spent an hour this morning looking for lead. I was looking around. I was in my office. I haven't worked in my office for I think good 3 months. And I've been looking around. I cannot find any more lead. Now, I thought I was completely out, but then I looked in my little container here. Look into the container here. And I did find one last remaining red lead today. So, my friends, okay, I do have a whole bunch of red pencils here that have like a little bit of lead left in them. So maybe I could do like a makeshift one. Let me see if I pull this out. Like this one, like for example, this one here. Do I just pull out what I have? Hey, broken. Never mind. Oh, that's a good lead too. That's a good lead. I have a good lead in here. This one's okay. And then this one here. Do I have much left in here? Oh, this one's okay too. Okay. Oh, this one's alright too. These all have like an okay amount of lead in it. Okay, this one's not. This one's dead. This one's dead. This one's dead. Alright, guys. Today could be the day. Today could be the day that we have the last amount of lead, alright? Alright. Alright, guys, so... Okay, today's the last day. Alright. Now, lucky for me, I think the art stores are open again here, alright? The art stores might be open again. So, I might be in luck. Okay, I didn't get a chance to go yesterday. Yesterday, the groceries went fine. I actually finished it a lot sooner than I thought yesterday. But, this is it, guys. This is all I got left. Oh, wait, hold on. I got one more red pencil. Look how many red pencils I have. Oh, this was the empty one. See, I'm so confused. I was so sad this morning. Let me have a sip of coffee. Okay, so gotta be strategic with my last red lead here. Now, okay, I do have a contingency plan just in case. We will do like the regular artists do. I do have this. Okay, I stole my daughter's lead here. Regular pencil. I got a regular pencil and a regular lead here. Okay, so worst comes to worst. Oh, also, this is also from my friends at Sakura. Look at that. Look at that branding there. Worst comes to worst, I could always use this. All right, worst comes to worst, I could always use that. And whenever you do a regular pencil, all you got to do is erase it after, right? So you would sketch it out. You just erase it before you go into inks. It's not that big a deal, guys. Not that big a deal. Michael's is open, though, Henry. I think Michael's is open, for sure. I don't think they cover Enolid, though. I don't think they have this. And if they do, it costs an arm and a leg. Michael's is so expensive, guys. I know in California, that's like the go-to art store, Michael's. They don't have the other. Well, they have specialty art stores, but it seems like Michael's is the go-to. When I talk to Zach and Chloe, well, Chloe's from Florida, and Chloe has a Michael's sponsorship, if I'm not mistaken. But every time I go to Michael's, things are way too expensive, guys. You need a coupon. That's why they have a coupon every week that says 40% off. So I can only buy one thing at a time just to get the 40% off. So anyway, let's get started, guys. I've been crying too much this morning. That's why we started late today, guys. It's already 4:42, which possibly, and this could possibly be the most extensive drawing I need to do today. Thank you to everyone who voted, by the way. And thank you to everyone who understands my pain. My pain. There you go. Michael's is a ripoff there, Henry, and I tell you that much. There you go. 1 second here, my friends. I was so sad this morning that I did not check the poll. So let's check the poll. Let's check the poll. I don't even know who won. Let's find out. Let's find out who won. Okay, here we go. Here we go. That is my my thing. Oh, yeah, that's you guys. That's us. That's us. Let's find out. Let's go to the community tab. What was that sound? I heard a sound. I heard a sound there. Okay. By the way, yesterday, like once that this poll here, I'm not sure if you saw this poll here, but once they announced the Zack Snyder cut yesterday, it's probably the biggest pop culture news we've had in a while. So that's why I suggested, what if I did the Snyder cut Justice League image, right? But then, you know, I agree with you guys. I'd much rather do what we did for the vote. And, well, look, Kung Fu Panda won. Now, this is a lot. Kung Fu Panda won. This is actually one of the closer ones. Like you see the other ones before, they're very, you know, they're very one-sided. But, yeah, Kung Fu Panda. Looks like you won today. Now, color me surprised, though, a little bit, guys. Color me surprised. Color me surprised. Because, you know, a lot of you guys, all I've been hearing for the past week was How to Train Your Dragon, How to Train Your Dragon, How to Train Your Dragon. I did not expect Kung Fu Panda to win. And it did. Okay, so there you go. So that, yeah. So there you go. So let's get started here, my friends. Let me just pull up some Kung Fu Panda reference. Now, this is going to be a tougher one. For me, this is going to be a tougher one for me. But it is what it is. And also, I'm running out of space on all my hard drives. I got to buy a new hard drive, guys. No more space. No more space on my hard drives. Oh, look at me. I'm so tired. Look at me. I'm so sad. So sad. By the way, hello everyone in the chat. Hello, my friends. Good to see you. Liver did not hear about the Zack Snyder cut. What would you prefer, guys? Seeing, like, they're talking about either a 4-hour movie or actually breaking up into 6 episodes. So it's like a 6-part episodic Zack Snyder Justice League show. It'll be very, very interesting to see. Let's see here. Just pulling up some reference here, my friends. Kung Fu Panda. All right. All right, let's get going. Let's get going, my friends. Let's get going. All right. So there you go. Okay, so how's everybody? How is everybody? How is everybody today? Good to see you all. So let me just pull. I'm just pulling up some Kung Fu Panda stills because you want to. So today we're gonna draw Kung Fu Panda and the Furious 5. Okay. So today's gonna be a little interesting because I don't think I've ever drawn. Like, I'm not gonna be turning them into humans or anything like that. I'm just going to. Anyway. Sorry. I'm all over the place this morning, guys. All over the place this morning. So we will draw the Fears 5. As much as my red lead will take. Alright, so let's get going, my friends. Let's get going. Because it's already 5 a.m. Wasted too much time. Now, I did fall asleep later last night, so I actually woke up a little bit later than I usually do. I woke up at around 3:30-ish, 3:45-ish. I fell into a because my family, they were binging Shark Tank, and there were a lot of them I haven't seen yet, like the newer seasons. They were watching on Netflix, Shark Tank. Love the Shark Tank, guys. Can't get enough of Shark Tank. Oop. The camera does not have a memory card, my friends. That's what we need to do. Memory card. Where do I get my copy-free lead, Matt asks? From the art store. Yeah, no sponsorship. Eno has, again, I mentioned before, Eno, I did contact them. I told them I've been using their product for 20 years and all that stuff, and they gave me 8 free pencils. Yeah, hooray! However, they gave me 8 free pencils. However, they were all different colors. They gave me 8, so pretty much only 2 of the pencils I actually used, the red and the blue, light blue. They gave me like 8 of them, so I only could use 2 pencils. They didn't give me any lead. I'm like, it's all nice and well and good. You gave me the pencils, but I want the lead. Give me the lead. Give me a case of lead, kid. Come on. I will plug your stuff. Cannot record. Why can't I record? Oh, it's just there. Oh boy. Oh, this G7X. Okay. And let me just format the card. This is the YouTubing part, my friends. Say it with me. YouTubing, 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 YouTubing. Oh. Wow, there was a little amount of footage in here from yesterday. Yesterday was great, guys. I finished the video yesterday. I finished the video around 10 a.m. Exactly, 10 a.m. That's when I finished the video. I'm like, this is awesome. I should be doing this every day. Every day should be a Popeye day. That was awesome. Instead of today, I guarantee today I'm going to be working until 7 p.m. Yeah. Draw Mr. Wonderful. I love Mr. Wonderful. You're dead to me. Want a royalty. Alright, so. Let's see here. Kung Fu Panda. So today will be interesting, guys, because it'll be interesting to see what kind of take I could do on these characters. Like, I have an idea of kind of layout I want to do. Okay, so what you are witnessing is the last of the red lead, my friends. I think I could cobble together just enough for today. So tomorrow is going to be the challenge, though. Tomorrow we will see. Ah! It's breaking already. Breaking already. Tomorrow we will see. Make sure that you guys can see what's going on. Well, I'll just increase levels here. So, but tomorrow I might even make that the choice, guys. I might even do hey, you want controversial hits tomorrow. If you want me to get some controversy going tomorrow, I could put that in one of the choices. Draw Justice League in a Marvel style. That'd be hilarious. Damien threw in a super chat. Thank you very much, my friend. I really appreciate it. He just says, favorite female superhero. First of all, thank you so much for the super chat, my friend. Let me think. Got to be Wonder Woman. One off the top of my head, I would say Wonder Woman. Though, yeah, I do have affinity for Rogue, I guess, because it's like a tragic story where she can't touch anybody, but she's got these powers. She can't touch anybody. Actually, I think I should do this a little bit more like this. So let me think about it. Let me think about that a little bit more. Yeah, just off the top of my head, who's my favorite female superhero? So I said Wonder Woman. Yeah, let's just go with that because it's the first thing that comes to mind. So, let's see. Jababi says, "Draw Iron Man in a Marvel style." There you go. Alyssa says, "Not gonna lie, didn't expect Kung Fu Panda to win. I totally thought Shrek or How to Train Your Dragon would win." Absolutely. Same with me. Same with me. That's the fun part about doing these polls. You never know. You don't know. You don't know what's gonna win. So, we'll do that. Then over here, we have Jackie Chan over here. Oh boy. I don't have time for letters. Let's see here. Draw the Jetsons in my style. That's absolutely a wonderful suggestion there. Like, because I always think in terms of three whenever I hear these suggestions. It's like, I always think in terms of three. I always think of either... So Jetsons, and the natural one for the Jetsons would be the Flintstones, right? So Jetsons, Flintstones, and then what would be the third one? Guys, I'm not sure. I don't know if it'll be for tomorrow, but there's definitely one. One that I would definitely consider. Yeah, for sure. What's the name? See. Look at my armpit. Let's see here. Just look at. Oris Kyle says, "Where's the Sinister Six mashup?" And I believe Henry's been asking that as well for the longest time. And I think that was a poll we had like 2 weeks ago, right? I will be doing more mashups again because they actually do well on my channel, the mashups. Because I'm actually thinking that tomorrow I'm actually thinking about tomorrow of doing a mashup for tomorrow. Because tomorrow I actually tomorrow's Friday. I actually have a bunch of again tomorrow. I also have a bunch of things that I need to do tomorrow. Actually, so I actually have to finish the video like by 9 o'clock. I might wake up like at 1 and do the. Actually, I can't wake up at 1. I got a meeting like at 9:30 tonight. I got a meeting at 9:30 p.m. tonight, and so it means I won't be able to get to bed till maybe even 11 o'clock. So It's gonna be very interesting couple days. So tomorrow, I wouldn't mind doing a mashup tomorrow because it's only one character, and one character is a whole lot easier than doing a team. It's a whole lot easier than doing a team. So we'll see. So if I did do that, I might make that okay. So that might be an option for tomorrow. I might say like Sinister 6, or I might make the like Justice League one. Zack Snyder's Justice League. That might be a choice. And then I could do the Sinister 6th. And then I don't know what else. What else I can do? What's a good mashup? Maybe what's it called? I'm thinking. What if I take all the Mandalorian characters and put them together? Oh, this will take 3 hours, right, James? Liam says more than that. I think today. This will take a while. Oh, by the way, Damon threw in another super chat. Villains as superheroes. That could be definitely interesting. It's well, I think of Thunderbolts when I think of that. Have you guys heard of Thunderbolts? Thunderbolts are in Marvel Comics. That was that is where the villains they went undercover as superheroes. Baron Zemo. I'm sure Henry could explain it all for you. Or Gordon Ramsay. Yeah, we could definitely do Gordon Ramsay tomorrow. Mandalorian mashup, so all the characters in the Mandalorian into one, right? That would be interesting. Mortal Kombat. Yeah. That's another one I was thinking about. Yeah, Mortal Kombat mashup. And again, I'd rather do the Mortal Kombat mashup than the Street Fighter mashup. That would be interesting. See, I knew you would know about it, Henry. There you go. I draw the gorillas in my style. That's what a lot of people have been asking about that, to be honest with you. Yeah, Preston Moss threw in a super chat there just to be supportive. Thank you very much, Preston. I appreciate that. Thank you, my friend. Oh, by the way, guys, I apologize. I finally figured out how to get all the super chats into. I can see all the super chats at once. Sorry, so call me. I'm a little behind there, guys. A little behind. So people are asking who I'm drawing. This is actually Poe, guys. Everyone's like, what? Justice Society of America? Yeah, possibly. This is my version of Poe. It's the action version, right? Okay, so let's draw the. I'm blanking on the names here, guys. Maybe the what's it called? The fact I couldn't find any lead this morning. Thundercats mashup. Star Wars. Well, the thing with the Star Wars, though, guys, like they're not very like if we did regular Star Wars, because there's you need the outfits that are very distinct, be able to mash them up, and then you can say like, oh, there's that character, there's that character, there's that character. So I'm not sure if Star Wars would be the best one. Let's see here. This better not be a sequel to the Cats 2019 movie. There you go. That's the thing about that Cats movie, if we want to go into that, especially coming from a visual effects artist. I'm a visual effects artist. From a visual effects artist perspective, okay? Now, granted, I have never seen the movie. But I think once they showed that first trailer, it was doomed. That movie was doomed. Right from the start. Because people rejected the look of it right from the beginning. Now, not to saying, like, technically, if I were to be honest with you, technically, that movie was an achievement. Like, nothing's ever been done like that. But people did not take to the choice. People did not take to the choice. So I could go on and on how technically superior that movie is in terms of what they did, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because the general public rejected it right from the beginning. And the moment it's rejected right from the beginning, it was done. That movie was done for. I don't think it didn't matter how good the movie would have been, but from what I hear, the story's no good either. The story doesn't help, but it didn't matter what that movie did. At the moment people reject the look of it, then it's done. It's done. That's why I think what Sonic did, they did the right thing. They did the right thing. Well, someone will say that Sonic was that was planned, right? You hear those people who say Sonic was planned, right? I wouldn't poo-poo that, it's possible. I'm making Tigress very... is that her name, Tigress? I'm forgetting the name of these characters. Sam says, Rick Ashley in a Marvel style. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and hurt you. Copyright claim, my friends, right there. But I had to sing it because of my friend. Never gonna let you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Oh. Poe looks thick. Yeah, baby. Marvel style. Now, for Tigress, that's her name, right? Tigress. Like, I'm drawing her like, very much like in DC's Chitara, right? Is that Chitara? That's her name? Or Cheetah? Cheetah. So very humanoid-like. So never gonna give, never gonna give. That's not even my favorite Rick Ashley song. My favorite Rick Ashley song is actually Together forever and ever to buy. Together forever with you. And don't you know I would move heaven and earth. So to be together forever with you. You know, if I start doing the streams on my second channel, we're gonna karaoke the whole morning, man. I'll tell you, because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter there because I don't need to make money over there on that side. We're gonna have a grand old time singing and drawing, my friends. I'll invite Jazz on these streams. We'll just karaoke the whole time. Together forever, ever to love. Together forever with you. Okay, please sing Kung Fu Fighting. That's very sounds very racist. I'm just joking, man. Just joking, man. Oh. Chicken! 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 I'm just calling up some reference. Oh, look at that. Calling up some monkey reference here, guys. Monkey reference. What's the name of Jackie Chan's character, guys? What's the name of Jackie Chan's character in the monkey? I'm forgetting all the names. I'm blanking on it. What's the name of? Let's see. Grant Boss says, why do I stream so late at night? It's late at night for you, my friends, but it's 5 o'clock in the morning. I wake up early. So this is morning to me. And again, the reason I stream at this time is because it works for me. It works. My family's all asleep. I am a family man. Like and again, I always feel guilty whenever I stream during the day. Because, you know, the family's awake, right? You guys know I have 3 kids. A lovely wife. So... Monkey? Is it just Monkey? That's his name? His name is Chicken! It's just called Monkey, right? Well, that's very inventive. His name is Chicken! Together forever and ever. Together forever with you. It's in my head now, guys. Thanks. Who was the one that said the Rickroll? Roar! Roar! Look at my mouth. It's open. Look at the mouth. Roar! Roar! Can I draw Mortal Kombat characters? Possibly tomorrow. Don't forget to vote, guys. Don't forget to vote. We are going to do a mashup tomorrow. It would be so funny if I had Zack Snyder. I'll be mashing up Zack Snyder's Justice League in a Marvel style. That'd be the funniest thing ever. And it would start the debate going too again, right? That's one of the things I love about this is the debate that's happening. Marvel is DC. Because apparently you're not allowed to like both of them. You're not allowed. It's one or the other. Do or die. Pick a side. Pick a side, people. Master Shifu literally means Master Master. There you go. Ronaldo in a Marvel style? Yeah, maybe. Because as much as I would like to do the Sinister Six guys, you know, and put that pull out, I think I put that pull out before I did the Mario video, and that did win, but I ended up doing the Mario video because I wanted to. But no, also know that ever since then your vote has counted. And on Saturday though, I probably won't do his vote for Saturday. Saturday, I actually have a live show that I'm doing on Saturday, an exclusive live show. So I'm not. Let's talk about no time. Saturday, I have absolutely no time. So Saturday, I might be taking off. I might be taking off on Saturday. So I might do the Gordon Ramsay for Sunday, okay? Because I know that you guys been wanting the Gordon Ramsays for a while. But you know, I might leave it up to a vote again. Like I might put that up for a vote again. It'll be very much like the Colonel Sanders one, though, right? Which doesn't, you know, they don't take long to be a. Yeah, I need to get Sifu in here. Seafood. Master Seafood. Ninjago to Marvel style. That's definitely one for next week. Absolutely. So let me just looking more for my ref. Where's my Furious Fire ref? I had more people. Here, this one here. This is my Seafood. Master Shifu. Master Shifu. I keep calling him Master Seafood. What's that one? Did I read this before? Damien's Justice Society of America? No, I did read that. I forgot. I did read that, my friend. Master Seafood. Master Seafood. Stop that. Master Seafood. Rick and Morty in a Marvel style. Yep, yeah, definitely. That's definitely on the list. As I keep saying, guys, it's on the list. On the list. Try this one. Master Seafood. Seafood. Oh boy. He-Man in a Marvel style. Cuphead. I'm not even sure what Cuphead. Why is your poses so good? Oh, thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. Because to be honest, sometimes I'm not even thinking about that. I'm just, you know, I'm just trying to put it together, you know? Master Sifu! I need to give him bigger eyes. I want them to have at least the feel of the character. Master Sifu. Master Sifu. Harley likes chicken. Watermelon, yum. I can't believe you had me feeling genuine despair over the lead. You should be, I was. Master Seafood! Okay, so we have here the snake character. What's the snake character's name again? And here we're gonna have Mantis. Mantis here. Mantis here. Yeah, this is gonna be an extensive one, guys, for sure. Now the trick is, you know, on the color side, is keep everything in frame, right? Everything in frame, and that way I could play around with the sizes on the outside. But yeah, Viper, of course. Viper, how about, and Mantis, right? This is Mantis. Thank you very much, my friends. Viper, and then Crane, right? It's just named Crane, right? So, honestly, Mantis I'm not going to change too much. Mantis, and then here's Crane back here. Crane. And it'll be like this. Crane will be like that. Yes! 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 Looking for more Crane ref. Actually, Crane would be like this, and then we'll do something like that. Let's see here. See, Aladdin in Marvel style? Absolutely. Absolutely, my friend. You know what I always say when it's an idea like, it's on the list. It's on the list. Draw myself on it is not on the list. There you go. Muppets and Marvel stuff. That'd be fun. Muppets for sure. It's on the list. Okay, guys. So that's I think that's what we got going on. So the lead has lasted, guys. The lead has lasted enough for today's stream. We'll see about tomorrow. I'm wondering if it will last tomorrow's too, because I'd prefer, if I could be total 100 with you, I'd prefer not to go out today if I don't have to. Now, I am going out tomorrow regardless, so tomorrow would be actually better because I'm out already. I'm alright with it. First, Jack Panda. Yeah, Jack Black. Jack Black, Jack Panda. There you go. It's on the list. Is Thundar the Barbarian on the list? Now, Thundar's an older cartoon, right? If I'm not mistaken. Right? Is that an 80s cartoon? I'll be honest, I've never watched it before. I have heard about it, but I've never watched it before. It's probably not on the list since I haven't heard about it. Again, guys, total surprise at this one for me personally. I was actually very much expecting How to Train Your Dragon win, because you know, you guys, my regular viewers, you know, my regular the live guys. Always suggesting it every day. How to Train Your Dragon. How to Train Your Dragon. But of course, there are lots of people who can't make the stream just because of the hour that I take it, right? So there you go. So how about Danny Phantom? I would like to do Danny Phantom. See, Butch Hartman did a reaction to that Danny Phantom, like the death battle thing. I didn't watch it though. I didn't watch it. I don't know what he said. Okay, guys, you know what time it is. You know what time it is. Sing it with me, my friend. Sing it with me. YouTubing, 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 YouTubing. Can I draw the Popeyes girl in the Marvel style? Okay, guys, don't feel bad for her. Don't feel bad for her. She got famous off this thing. And Popeyes gave her sponsorship after this thing. So as ditzy as it sounded, she actually got a lot from doing that, right? So way more than the actual 10,000, right? So good for her, you know. Again, definitely not intentional. Definitely not intentional. But someone said in the comments, and actually I agreed. It actually took me a time. Like, why did she say chicken? And it didn't occur to me. Oh yeah, Popeye's chicken. Yeah, I'm a Popeye's chicken guy. You guys know I love the Popeye's chicken. It took me a while to figure out. Wait a minute. Why would she say chicken? Why? And then I realized. Oh yeah. You know, and it is a stressful situation. You know, you're under a stressful situation. You hear Popeyes, you hear food, and to the younger generation, right away, probably with thinking Popeye's chicken. You know, what kind of food does maybe they were thinking, what kind of food does Popeye make or something like that? You know, chicken. So. What if you draw everything in a Marvel style? What happens after that? I get to retire. There you go. Okay, so it only makes sense to me that we move up. That we go up. Up for this drawing. So we'll start at the bottom here. I'm going to do Master Shifu first. Shifu. Seafood. Shifu. Now, one thing I was promising, my friend Mark Michael. He actually runs my TikTok, so he helps repurpose my videos for the TikTok. I promised I would do more 10-minute drawings. So actually, if we have a little bit of time today, I might be doing some 10-minute drawings with you guys, depending on how I feel. I'll admit to you guys, I don't feel the freshest this morning. I think it's because I stayed up a little bit later than usual last night. So, well, we'll see. So definitely not the freshest this morning. Don't feel like a daisy today, my friends. Don't feel like a daisy. Marty says, any thoughts on Farscape? I've never watched it. I never watched Farscape. Okay, ready for Master Seafood. Ready for the master of the seafood. Keep calling Master Seafood. Okay, bye, Jababi. Okay, guys, Jababi's gone. That means my finger's back on the trigger. So come at me, spammers. Come at me. Come at me, spammers. Don't tempt me. No. Mr. Lee asks, what time do I usually go to bed? Now, usually I go to bed probably around 10 o'clock, 10 p.m. If not sooner. I will take a nap like around 2 p.m. I will take like a 20-minute nap around 2 p.m. Like while I'm waiting for things to sync up and everything. So usually, if it's something as extensive as this, guys, like if I'm doing a piece that's extensive like this, so whether that be the Borderlands piece, whatever, it usually takes me all morning to color. So I'm usually done the color probably, I would say, around maybe 12 o'clock, 12 p.m. 12 to 1 p.m. I'm usually done the actual colors of it, right? So because something so extensive like this, it's like doing a comic book cover, guys, at the end of the day. So then I will, after that, I'll what's it called? Usually I'll be, the footage is transferred already at the same time. And, it's called, I'll start the sync going, and then I'll go by feel. If I'm feeling a little bit tired at that time, then around 1 o'clock, 1:30, I will go ahead and just take a quick nap, you know, like 20 minutes or so, 20 to 30 minutes. Then come back and then finish the edit. So. But the good thing about doing that is, you know, my family's here, right? They're beside me. You guys don't see this. The table's right beside me, so they're here. My kids are working beside me. They have their homework to do. I told you guys yesterday, this in Canada, well, not in Canada, in Ontario, they have closed school for the rest of the year. So there is no more school for the rest of the year. Or like they're not going to school. It's all online from here on out for the rest of the year. So usually once this stream is done, I go over with my kids the homework they have to do for the day. Make sure they're all set up. They have their goals for the day. Have them all set up. And then they work with me here, right? So they're here. They work with me. I'm doing this like you could see what's over here on the side, but you can't. See. Calamari Squirt, which is a very interesting name. His. How well can you speak Tagalog? Tagalog. None. I cannot speak Tagalog. I'll tell you. And my Filipino fans will appreciate this. I am not allowed to go. There's this place my family loves to shop. It's called Divisoria in the Philippines. It's like kind of like a, I would call it a flea market, but it's a marketplace. It's a marketplace. I wouldn't call it a flea market, but a lot of stuff to buy there. They love going there to buy. I am not allowed to go with them. to Divisoria. The first time we ever went there, I'm talking years ago, like 15 years ago. First time we went there, I wasn't even, they brought me, but I wasn't allowed out of the car. I had to stay in the car. Because the moment they would see me, right? The moment all the store owners would see me, that's the moment my wife loses all negotiating power. Because they see I'm from abroad, as we say, I'm from abroad, so not from the Philippines. They could tell right away. They could smell it on me. No, that dude's from Canada, or that dude's from North America. They could smell it. And then once they could smell it on me, the prices go up, my friends. That's how it works. And my wife is the business person in the family, so she makes all the deals, right? So they love going to places like that because they get to do. She gets to negotiate. She loves negotiating, right? So she gets to negotiation, right? It's $1. Come on, 50 cents. $1, 50 cents. 75 cents. No, 55 cents. Kind of thing, right? So. Yeah, everything's really, really cheap. That's right, my friend. The first time around, I had to stay in the van. So I had to hide out in the van. And then I looked out on the side, and someone came beside the van and started peeing on the van. I was like, what's going on here? Now, since then, the first time around, because that was like in 2004, 2005. I just got married at that time. And then they cleaned it up. Like, before, Divisoria wasn't the cleanest place in the world. However, they really did a good job and actually cleaned up that area a lot, from what I understand. I don't know, because I'm not allowed to go there, so. Master Seafood. Master Seafood. It's the Master Seafood. If YouTube never existed, what would I be doing now? Most likely, I'd still be working in visual effects. Most likely. Because I always think to myself, what would happen if YouTube was around when I was first started? If it was as big as it first started. Now, YouTube started, 2006, if I remember correctly. If I started on the platform right away, I would be a megastar, people. But nobody knew it would be like this. YouTube would be how it is, right? Alright, so it's a very interesting question, though, because you ask yourself, what would all of those influencers be doing, right? Like, this is a whole new category, a whole new way of living, a whole new way of making money, The other day, so where's my macas? Maca! My question to you guys: if I were to put Street Fighter mashup or Mortal Kombat mashup, which one would you vote for? Question: Street Fighter mashup or Mortal Kombat mashup? Which would you do? Which one would you vote for? Because I'm actually thinking for the vote tomorrow, it'll probably be... Because I do want to throw a Zack Snyder Superman in there. I do. Zack Snyder Superman. Or Superman. Zack Snyder Justice League. Though, to be honest, I did do one before. Right? I'm not sure if you guys seen that one. I have done a Justice League mashup before. A movie Justice League mashup before. But this time it's like just to give it that, just to get the rub from the Zack Snyder one. And I'll do it completely different. Last time I made Wonder Woman the base. This time I might make Henry Cavill the base. And emphasize the black suit. The black suit Superman. So, Mortal Kombat. Damn. Mortal Kombat. Ooh. I see. Yo, Dustin Hoffman would enjoy this. Maybe. Yeah, Mick Foley. That was awesome. Again, Mick Foley, those of you who don't know, Mick Foley responded because I tweeted him before, 2 days ago, before the SpongeBob stream, I think. I tweeted him the video and he watched it. And he said some really, really nice words, which was really, really nice of him. I told him let's collab, but he never responded. So, though I'm sure that he gets those responses all the time. Because if he would have responded, I told you one thing I would have done is I would have definitely done a Faces of Foley piece where we would have everybody, Dude Love, all that stuff, Dude Love, Mankind, Cactus Jack, Mick Foley. And then I would send him the drawing. I would definitely send him the drawing, get his reaction. I would definitely do something like that. Oops, I didn't get to do his beard. Didn't do his beard, guys. Almost. Almost. This little let's see here. Let's see. I really like your Marvel style. Sorry, I can't pronounce your name, but there you go. I really like your Marvel style. What about old cartoons and films like the same title? For example, Johnny Quest, Little Mermaid, or Die Hard, or Rocky. Yeah, absolutely. Rocky would be a lot of fun. I would love to do Rocky in a Marvel style. That's great. I love that suggestion. That's great. I could do a whole Sylvester Stallone pool. So we could do Rocky versus Rambo versus, I don't know, Expendables. Rocky would win that, right? Rocky would win that, right? Huge Rocky fan. I let my kids watch. We were watching the whole Rocky series. I was watching that with my kids, and I'm telling you, my son could not. Well, it was just me and my son. We were trying to watch the Rocky series because my kids love Creed, and we were trying to. I was showing them Rocky 1. They couldn't get through it. They couldn't get through Rocky 1 because Rocky 1 is a bit slow. Yeah, or there's parts in Rocky 1 where they're very, very slow. you know, of course, it's one of those Oscar-nominated movies, so it's like a lot of those acting performances, phenomenal job by Sylvester Stallone. And if you guys haven't heard his story about getting that movie made, that's one of the most inspirational stories you're going to hear. But my son just couldn't sit through it. You know, it's very... it's like, get to the boxing part of it, you know. Yeah, Cactus Jack says, Cactus Jack is here. My kids didn't like Rocky either. There you go, yeah. Because, you know, the Creed movies are great, right? They're awesome, the Creed movies. So they enjoyed that. You know, what's it called? Like Rocky Balboa? That's a great movie. I loved Rocky Balboa. I thought that was awesome. So I would definitely do that. I would definitely do that in the Marvel style. So then it's doing its job. There you go. Thank you very much, Grimish. Master Splinter looks amazing. James, thank you, Grimish. Also, I think Henry also mentioned the same thing. Looks like Master Splinter. By the way, what's it called? Grimish, you saw that Mick Foley responded, right? Did you see that on my Twitter? It's awesome. Because honestly, out of the four of them, out of The Rock, Stone Cold, and Undertaker and Mick Foley, I knew if there was anyone who was going to respond to this thing, it would be Mick Foley. Out of all those guys, and he did. I was right. I was right, man. I was a right guy. Well, James, you're a right guy. You're the right one. James, hey, James. You're a right guy. Ha, ha, ha. And James. He looks like Master Splinter. Henry was right, by the way. By the way, Henry, I did see your thing earlier. You said, "Well, you should." Where's the timer? I should have definitely put a timer on this thing. I should have. Maybe I'll do that for the next ones. I definitely should have put a timer here. So, again, guys, the timer, it's just a way for me to be a little bit more efficient with the work because it makes you speed up. It does. It makes you work harder. Because I'm telling you, this is going to be a long one again. Like, guys, anything more than 2 characters, you know, it's going to take a while. So. How about a Rambo Commando mashup after the whole Slayer Arnie? It'd be more Rambo versus Commando, you know? Like those guys, those two, like both of them are heavy competition. If you haven't heard that story before about how, you know, because they were in such competition back in the day, Arnie and Sly, that Sylvester Stallone was offered Stop or My Mom Will Shoot, the movie, and because he was in such competition with Arnie, he didn't want to do it, right? Sylvester Stallone didn't want to do that movie because it's a horrible script. He says this isn't good, and then they were like, okay, we'll just give it to Arnold. He's interested, and they're like, what? He's like, what? And that's how Sly got onto that movie. But I'm telling you, man, Arnold's quarantine videos are the best, though, guys. If you haven't seen it, Arnold's quarantine videos, they're amazing, amazing. You should draw Disney characters in Marvel. How would it work? Oh, actually, that's not too bad. They're pretty. It wouldn't be too. Honestly, it wouldn't be too hard doing a Disney character in Marvel. To be honest, that's what I've been doing, really. What time is it now? It is 5:48. Have I spent an hour on Sifu here? Shifu? Seafood? Like, cause again, guys, this could be, with everything I want to do with this piece, this could definitely be an 8-hour drawing. Easily been an 8-hour drawing. Which would suck for you guys, because that would mean I can't finish this drawing online. Which is why, honestly, I wanted to start a little bit earlier today, because I knew this would take a while, this particular one here. Like, this has got to be the most characters I've attempted to do. For the series. Because Borderlands we started early, didn't we? When we did the Borderlands last week, that's only 5. If if we counted the bear mech as a... We counted the bear mech at 5. So we're doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 characters. So technically, I didn't have to do Master Seafood here, but yeah. But here's what it is. Here's what it is. This is definitely going to be one of those ones I'm going to be editing and coloring right up to the wire today to get this one out. So definitely an easier one tomorrow will be very appreciated. Very, very appreciated. Now, if we're doing the mashup, most likely what I will do is, once this video is done, because one thing I noticed with most of the polls, literally in the first hour, it's very apparent who's going to win. Maybe I'm not picking the right, the right competition. It'd be nice to see like a poll that's very close where we don't even know till like the morning. But right from the beginning, usually, 100% of the time, whoever's winning in the first hour, that's who's going to win the poll. So once I figure out who's going to win, then I could do a little bit of research before going into tomorrow. But for tomorrow, because, again, I have to leave the house, guys, a little bit even earlier than yesterday. Yeah, tomorrow I have to leave the house at 9:30. Because I have some things to do in the morning. I am coming back, and then I have some things to do in the afternoon. So I literally have to be done tomorrow's, like, super early. So, which makes me want to... Which actually makes me want to wake up earlier to do this. But I have a meeting tonight at 9:30. So unless I could find a way to get to bed earlier... But I'm telling you, this is going to be a complicated one to color. This one's going to be complicated. See, I want to do more to Sifu here. Like, there's more rendering I want to do. I don't have a right to complain. Like, technically, I don't have to follow the vote. I can just do whatever I want, but I want to follow the vote. Let's see here. No Nico, no more characters. No more! Enough! No more! 7's enough. It's too many, actually. No more! No more! Hey! No more! No more characters! No more! No more! Hey! No more! Hey! Hey! No more! Hey. Okay. We're at good enough, guys. Good enough. I'm actually going to put the timer on. After this, it's already 6 o'clock, guys. It's already 6 o'clock. How am I going to finish all this in 6? By 8 o'clock? I don't know. YouTubing, 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 YouTubing. See, it's almost 6 o'clock. The sun's already out, guys. It's like 6. That's interesting. It's like 5:55 right now. And the sun's up. There's light outside. That's crazy. 5:55. It's up early today. Let's do monkey now, guys. Again, guys, let's throw in the timer. Let's throw in the timer. 1 second. I am going to give myself 30 minutes per. 30 minutes per. 30 minutes, so that's 6:30, 7, 7:30. Ah, man, I don't see how we're going to finish this on time. I don't see how I'm going to be able to finish this in the stream. It's my own fault. It's my own fault. It's my own fault. 1 second here, my friends. I like to put my phone, whenever I put the timer on, I like to put my phone on airplane mode. That way I won't get these text messages coming in or anything. Just to show you guys the different alarms I have. So you can see here, the alarms. Night see, 2:30, 2:45, 2:50, 3:30, 4 a.m. All sorts of this. So let's put this timer on. Let's get going, guys. Okay, timer. Let's go. 30 minutes. You know what? I might even do 20 minutes. I might even do 20 minutes, people. Let's change it. Let's do 20 minutes and see what happens. Let's do 20 minutes. 20 minutes to draw a monkey here. 20 minutes. Because we're running out of time, okay, I'm going to put in a 20-minute timer for each one. 20-minute timer for each one. Here we go. Okay, we're going to draw a monkey here. Monkey here. So, forgive me, because I'm going to be rushing now, I'm going to do my best. I'm actually not going to look at the chat that much, okay? Mainly because I'm trying to get this done as soon as I can. All right, here we go. 20 minutes. Let's go. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go, people. Why do I sing bad guy when it comes to this thing? Sometimes life is about pushing yourself, people. Push yourself. I think of when I say that, I think of an old Tom Jones song. I used to sing a lot. It was called "Help Yourself." That was the name of that song. It's called "Help Yourself." Just help yourself to my lips. To my arms, just say the words and they are yours. Just help yourself. I forgot the words. Home on earth and open up the door. The greatest wealth that exists. I don't remember the words, guys. I don't remember. And I got the sniffles. My friend Cinders is here. She should get upset at me. She's like, James, blow your nose. And again, guys, it's morning allergies. It's not COVID, okay? Definitely morning allergies. Definitely morning allergies. Light up, there you go. It's not unusual to be loved by anyone. It's not unusual to be fun with anyone. But if I ever sing, I don't know the words, but anytime, it's not unusual. It happens every day. No matter what you say, you'll find 16 minutes. Stop singing. 16 minutes, James. 16 minutes. Let's go. Alyssa will like this. That's the TikTok sound. Doom, 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 doom. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Doom, 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 doom. Let's go. I want to blow my nose, people. I want to blow my nose. Oh, it's coming. It's coming. Ah, I'm gonna lose 2 minutes. I'm gonna lose 2 minutes. There's no tissue. There's no tissue. Telling you guys, it's 6 o'clock in the morning. It's so bright outside. It's bright. It's bright, people. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Okay, those are... I think I should have made his eyes a little bit bigger, but... Ooh, Monkley looks He looks mean. Looks more like a gorilla. More like a gorilla face. There you go. Let's go! Oops. Battery? Oh, no. It's not my day. Kahi threws in a super chat there. Thank you very much. Says, tipping purely for them vocals. Okay, thank you very much. I might need them after the copyright strikes I'm going to get for the... There you go. Thank you so much, my friend Kahi. Thank you for supporting the channel. Really appreciate it. Let's go. Lennon says, are you from the Philippines? I'm 9 years old. No, you're not. Nobody watches my channel that's under 15. Right, Kappa? For those of you who don't know, the reason I always joke about that is because Kappa, if you haven't heard, that was a huge thing. That was a huge thing back in December, where creators were scared out of their minds that they were going to be sued by Kappa. If Kappa feels that you are marking... It's not even just Kappa. Like, if YouTube feels that you have you are catering to an audience, and just a children's audience, and when they say children, under 13 years old, okay, they want you to mark your video for kids. When you do that, you literally lose 90% of your revenue. Lose 90% of your revenue. Plus, they could actually ban your video if you mark it incorrectly. They could strike your entire channel down because of that, right? So most likely, in terms of the COPPA rule, like in terms of COPPA, if they get to you, right, or if they want to sue you, COPPA, they could sue you up to $42,000 per infraction, so per video. So that's why a lot of creators they were scared out of their minds, myself included, earlier. But then I realized a couple things. Number one, I'm from Canada. So if anyone they're going to go after first to make an example out of this, they're going to go after someone in the U.S. And number two, they're going to go after a big creator, right? But I'm not worried about them because number one, especially with everything that's going on right now, we're probably the furthest from their mind. They're probably the furthest from their mind on suing somebody right now. So number two, I'm not too worried about COPPA itself, mainly because what's it called? Yeah, I'm from Canada. I'm from Canada too. So they'll probably go for someone in the U.S. first. That's what I'm thinking anyway. And as far as I know, they haven't done anything yet, and especially because of the times we're living in right now, it's doubtful they will. However, one thing I am worried about is YouTube's algorithm thinking that I'm marking my videos wrong. And in doing so, could either shut down the video that I'm putting up or even shut down my channel. Either or. Either one could happen. Because of YouTube's brain, the way neural networks works. If any of you are familiar with that term, it's like the automatic brain, the YouTube brain as we call it, the algorithm. So YouTube, the system they put in place figures out or tries to figure out, because you imagine that they can't have like a person do it because there's, what did they say, like 100,000 videos per minute uploads on YouTube every single minute. So it's impossible for just regular people to go through and fish through all the videos. So they have this neural network, this brain that looks for certain things. So with that in mind, if the network thinks I'm doing something wrong, it could shut down my channel, even if I'm not, right? And then, especially with everything going on, it would be really tough to appeal it right now because the staffers aren't at work. They could be now. They could be now. But that's why I keep joking about that. But I realized after I did my last kids drawing video that a lot of people actually don't know what's going on, right? Not everyone's like a hardcore YouTube fan who understands that it's going on. So when I did that whole COPPA thing, I should have explained in that video what was happening, because a lot of people didn't get it. So like some people are like, "Oh, you don't really have a son?" I'm like, "No, it's not that. It's not that. I'm not allowed to show him on camera." So I should have explained that. So I will be doing another son's drawing because actually that dude's video is actually doing pretty well for me. Just reached over 300,000 views. That particular video. I noticed a lot of my videos sometimes they're slow burns. Like, so they don't get a lot of views right away, but then over time it could catch fire a little bit over time. How are we doing for time? 7 minutes here? So just give me a second here, guys. Let me just get going a little bit on. So we'll see. Yeah, guys, when I start streaming on the second channel, it'll be all karaoke all the time. We're gonna have fun every morning, my friends. Every morning. But can't do that on this channel, because of the thing, right? So there you go. That's why Low fans hype you up to all your friends. I appreciate that, my friend. Thank you. But any video that is flagged should go to a real person so they can probably assess the video. Yeah, but the problem. Yeah, that's the thing. The brain. Like, to be honest, like, YouTube is run by way smarter people than me, so I'm not one to act like I know the answers to all these things, right? So I understand why they have the brain in the first place, right? Because it's hard for to get staffers to see every single video out there. Right? Again, hundreds upon hundreds of thousands of video uploaded every minute. Like, how do you, right? So the brain flags it, and then somebody reviews it, so. How much time do I get? I got 5 minutes? Yeah, not too bad. Doing okay, time-wise. Still have time to blow my nose, so it's all good. Now again, guys, if I didn't have the timer, I would be taking my sweet time, and this would look like 10 times better, to be honest, if I took my time with it. Okay. Yes, Spam! Get out of here, Spam! Monkey looks bald. He's actually a little bit bald if you actually take a look at it. He's actually a little bit bald. He looks mean, eh? He looks mean. 4 minutes left. That's not too bad, right? Like, this one wasn't too complicated. It's one thing about these Kung Fu Panda outfits is that they're not the what's called most complicated things in the world to put together. I don't think. Like, Mantis is probably gonna take a while. Crane's probably gonna take a while. So there you go. How long does it take to make the super detailed pieces? They could take anywhere from, like, the very first one I did, the Metroplex, that took about 12 hours in total. The Unicron took 15 hours, split up over a few days. Same with the Voltron. I think I actually drew the Voltron in a day. I was actually able to finish that in a day. I think that it took about 9 hours. So as detailed as those were, one good thing about it was only one character. So it wasn't, at least it was just concentrating on one thing, you know? It wasn't like I was trying to draw a whole slew of characters. Now, when I did the movie poster redo, the movie poster tribute, that one, I think that one took about 15 hours too. It took about 15 hours, so the characters were smaller. And I didn't have to worry about the layout because as those characters are, you know, I was doing a parody of a homage, as we say, an homage to the originals. So there you go. And all of the big Star Wars piece. Thank you very much, my friend. Yes. So the first Star Wars piece. Now, I said at the beginning, and it was my mistake, I said it took 450 hours. That's the actual footage that was taken, okay? So the amount of footage that I took, if I put in my YouTube timeline, that's 450 hours. But, you know, that doesn't consider the time I planned, the time all the research I did. So that's definitely over, it is definitely over 1,000 hours of actual total work. Because it took me 7 months, right? Definitely 1,000 hours over total work. But, you know, I went by the timeline. So, for example, if I were to look at the actual footage that's taken here, if you actually look at the actual footage that's taken, when I put it in the timeline, it's only like an hour, right? If you look at, I wouldn't say there's an hour, maybe like a hour to 2 hours max. But you guys know I've been streaming like 3-4 hours, right? So, because the thing was, I would put in the video, I said I worked 450 hours on it, and then people were like, 450 hours or 7 months, that's only like 2 hours a day. Phew, I could do that. I'm like, okay, go for it. You know, you can definitely go for it, man. I'm not going to stop you. Nor did I say that no one else could do it. But then I realized, wait a minute, no, I worked more than that. I worked way more than that. Time. 49 seconds, guys. 49 seconds. So definitely could have done more with the hair. But we will move on to Tigress in a second here, guys, okay? There you go. Okay, so let's... Your favorite, guys. Your favorite and mine. Sing it with me. Sing it with me, people. Wait, hold on. YouTubing, 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 YouTubing. Okay. That's enough of that. Let's get back to work. Next, we got Tigress here. Well, I'm drawing a little bit more like Cheetah from Wonder Woman. Okay, so she's gonna have more of a cheetah look to her. Okay, so 20 minutes on the clock. Will this be sale once these terrible times are over? We'll see. We'll see. I'm not totally sure if I'm going to be 100% honest with you. I'm not totally sure. Here we go, guys. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So this one won't be as easy as the other one because, to be honest, I haven't had everything worked out. Everything that I wanted to worked out in this one yet, as of yet. I'm gonna be a little silent here for a minute, guys, just because I'm trying to figure this out. I'm trying to figure out how this. Hold on, I just need more Tigress reference here, guys. Tigress reference. More Tigress reference. There you go. See, she's way more complicated. Way more complicated. There you go. Let's see here. Everybody, I gotta stop looking at you guys. You're too entertaining. So you see, she's more like a Thundercat, right? I made her more like a Thundercat. No time for feet, people. No time for feet. Even when I don't have a timer. Now, the fun part is going to be her little tattoos and stuff like that. But before I go there, I'm going to do some bit of rendering first. Panda Bear says, when is the Mortal Kombat drawing coming? Maybe tomorrow if you guys vote for it. Because I'm actually thinking out of those three, if I were to do tomorrow's video, again guys, I'm thinking mashup in a Marvel style. To keep it the Marvel style, keep the branding going. But I'm thinking Zack Snyder's Justice League. I'm thinking Mortal Kombat, and I'm thinking Mandalorian. Those would be the three choices for tomorrow. I'm gonna mash up those characters. A lot of Mandalorian news coming out, eh? A lot of Mandalorian news coming out, especially if you're a Clone Wars fan. Some incredible news. Now the question is because it's turning into Clone Wars the series if all of those are like regulars, because some were saying maybe it's just one episode that you're going to see all those Mandalorian characters in there, or the Clone Wars characters in there. We'll find out. We'll find out, my friends. I have a feeling out of those three, though, that I have a feeling Mortal Kombat would win. But then again, I thought How to Train Your Dragon was going to win today. I was being completely transparent. So you never know. You never know with the polls. Like again, not everybody watches my stream. So I really thought How to Train Your Dragon was going to win today. I really did. And then the moment I saw where the poll was going, I'm like, oh, okay. All right. Yeah, so that might be the choices for tomorrow. So it'll be complete mashup. Complete mashup. But which mashup? That's the question. Which mashup are we going to do tomorrow? I have a feeling out of all of them that, again, I feel the Mortal Kombat one's going to win out. I have a feeling about that. But we'll see. And that's the one fun thing about these choices. Guys, like, I could even just say tomorrow, okay, we're doing Justice League mashup, and then that's it. Out of my preference, personal preference, I think because of how hot it is right now, I wouldn't mind doing the Justice League one, because I have a few fun ideas for it. But I do like the choice. I do like giving you guys a choice. So I don't think you have enough time to do Mortal Kombat. I do if. So what would I have to do tomorrow? I would have to actually have it designed before the stream. Okay, so I would have to have it designed before the stream. That's the only way I'd be able to get it done on time. So I'm actually going to put the poll out early today, guys. Put the poll out very, very early, like this morning. And then by the afternoon, usually by the afternoon, I'll already have a good idea of what's going to happen. So if I have the design, then it's actually not bad at all because it's only one character. When it comes down to it, it's just one character. So that's why I'll probably work out. Probably. Vote doesn't matter. Well, it doesn't have to matter, but I make it matter. I do value your votes, and I do value what you guys want me to do. I want you to feel you have a little bit more control over what I do, because it's more fun that way, to be honest. It's more fun. And more challenging, too. I'm drawing things I probably would never have drawn. I don't know if I would have drawn Kung Fu Panda if it wasn't for you guys. Never would have. Hiya! Yeah. Hey-ya! 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 Good, I got 8 minutes left to actually just do the rendering. But first, let me just get the details going on her. Nice tiger. Nice tiger. Yeah, but if we are for Mortal Kombat, those guys, we're probably gonna do classic Mortal Kombat. Okay, so we're gonna be doing Mortal Kombat 2. Okay, just so those classic characters. Okay, so because how many iterations of Mortal Kombat are out there right now? And how many characters are in Mortal Kombat right now? So we're going to keep it simple. So, you know, regular Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Goro, you know, like that. Sonya Blade, you know, classic. We're going classic Mortal Kombat. That's what we're going to be doing. Johnny Cage. How many of you like the Mortal Kombat movie? I love that movie. That was I loved that movie when I was a kid. I loved that Mortal Kombat movie. It's 6 minutes left here, guys. This actually took a lot faster than I thought it was going to. So, you know, one thing in the Mortal Kombat movie, if you guys don't remember, seeing that old movie, one thing I really wanted to see was, you know, when what's his name? Oh, I forgot who that was, the main character. But you know, when he's at the end, it was about to go through those last phases. I really wanted him to fight himself, like in the video game. You know, in the video game, you have to fight yourself. So, and I thought they were gonna do it, like it was, because the girl was like, face yourself, but it was like an internal face yourself. I'm like, ah, I want to see him fight himself. I'm not sure if you guys seen the UFC fights, but one of the fighters, she said that the empty arenas makes it feel like Mortal Kombat when they're fighting. You know what, guys? I'm I'm actually a little ahead of schedule with her, to the point where I'm just adding stuff just for the sake of adding stuff, and I've got 4 minutes left, so I might actually just move on. At this point, it's more like I could add more. I could definitely add more, but for the sake of time, I might move on. So we're gonna cap it at 4 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna stop this because I feel anything else is just me adding extra lines at this point. I want to rather move on. So stopping this at 4:32 because I could add more, but I'd rather move on. I could always come back to it in terms of time. Let's get to Poe, and we'll go from there. Okay, so that's what we'll do. All right. All right, so. You know what time it is, people. You know what time it is. Sing it with me, my friend. Sing it with me. YouTubing, 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 YouTubing. All right, guys, everyone, it's time for the main event. It's time for some Poe action. Oh, I know how to spend that extra 4 minutes that I gained. I'm going to the bathroom. 1 second, guys. 1 second. 1 second. Oh, shoot. That wasn't good. Whoopsies! I dropped something! Don't worry, I'll wash my hands. What song is this? I don't even know what song this is. Oh yeah, this is the weird song. Okay, time for some Poe action, guys. Let's go. Okay, here we go. Nothing to see. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. I did not fall. I did not fall. Something did fall. But don't worry. Everything's all good, my friends. Everything's all good. Trust me. Here we go. Here we go, guys. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Now, if there's any character I'm going to be spending the most time on, it should be Poe here. So if the 20 minutes is up, I'm not going to care too much because he is the most important character here, right? So there we go. Mm-hmm. Apologies, guys, for the non-talking here. I'm concentrating. Laser focus. Look at the focus. Look at the focus on the Raiz there. Focus. Look at those pecs on. Don't worry, guys. He will have a belly. He will have a belly. Don't worry. Don't mess with Poe. Don't mess with the Poe. Oh. Focus on the Poe. That's right. Focus. Focus. Focus on Poe. I'm gonna move this camera up a little bit so you guys can see how I focus on the Poe. There you go, that's better. Now what's interesting about this, guys, is that you know, the fur, all the rendering's in the fur. So you have to make the fur work the way you want it to work at this point. Hose ripped. You know, especially doing a video every day, guys, it's like all the music, same music. I'm using all the same music, you know. It's becoming a little monotonous with everything. I gotta scour and look for some newer music. Using the same old epic music for everything. Oh, it's Comic Book Bob here. Hey, Bob, how you doing, buddy? I saw you tweet me yesterday about the live stream. Sorry, I couldn't make it yesterday. Evenings, I'll be honest. Evenings are kind of tough for me, but I know that's when everybody streams, right? But evenings are hard. I would have loved to sit in. I would have loved to have gone into the stream and talk to you guys. Evenings are hard, man. That's the only reason I do it this time in the morning, to be honest. Yeah. Bring it down. Where do I get my music? Epidemic Sound. And that's the only place you guys should be getting your music, to be honest with you guys. Get a subscription, because I am getting so many copyright dings right now for music I thought was copyright free. And they were copyright free 2 years ago. But now they're not. And I'm getting all these dings for older videos that I've done. And that's the most annoying thing, guys, to be honest with you. It's super annoying. Good thing YouTube has this option now where I can actually replace the music in the video. So it's not like I have to take it down and re-upload anymore. I could just replace it. Though, you know, for the last one, like my shoes one, I did the one where I customized the shoes. I was doing it before it was cool, guys. I was customizing shoes before it was cool. But you know, I was talking over a few bits of it, right? So I'm like, yeah, it's not even worth re-uploading. So I'll just replace the music if people like. It's an older video, right? So it's like, yeah, whatever. I should bring the boss back. There you go. I should bring the boss back. You guys remember the boss? Bring back my boss. I should, but my boss takes time to edit and stuff. And also, I'm out of mustaches. I'm actually out of mustaches. I gotta pick up some more mustaches. I think the dollar store is open, though. The dollar store is open. I get my mustaches from the dollar store. And the dollar store is deemed an essential service here. So the dollar stores are open. He's thick. That's right, Alyssa. He's thick. It's thick po. Thick with two C's, as my buddy Guava Juice would say. He's thick with two C's. These are drowned in 5 seconds. Oh, you're fired. It's Kevin MacLeod music copyright. No, no, it's not Kevin MacLeod because Kevin MacLeod licenses his music to YouTube. However, you got to be careful with the YouTube ones too, because some of them need credit on them. You got to make sure that if make a careful look at the permissions, okay? Because sometimes the music, even on the YouTube library, you need to write down this music was by this person and put a link. So make sure that you read carefully before you use any of the music in before you use any of the music in YouTube's library. Just make sure that you put the, as long as you put it in your description, you're good, right? So it shouldn't make that big of a difference to you. It only takes a few seconds to put the right proper accreditation, as we call it, on it, but be thick. Pooh be thick. You should be an architect. Henry says. What does it say here? What time is it? It's in the U.S., they're allowing college football and basketball players to report to campus on June 1st. Yep, yeah. A lot of places are reopening, so we'll see, guys. We'll see what happens. To be honest, it's really tough. It's really tough out there. So, again, people a lot smarter than me are working on this. So that's why I don't like really crafting an opinion on all this stuff, because to be honest, I'm not the smartest guy in the world here, and I will just assume that smart people are working on this thing, in terms of the doctors and those in the health organizations, and let's hope that it's not all about money, that it is about, helping the people, But, for me personally, the way it changes, and I told you guys, I have immunocompromised people who live with me. It does change the way life is lived from here on out. Even if everything goes back to quote-unquote normal, I'll always be out there wearing a mask. I'll always be, washing my hands profusely, as we say. It's the new normal for me. So... the new normal. Oh, John! Stop it! I'll give you a chance, John. I'll give you a chance, John. He says, you liar, you're the biggest genius I know. I wish. Okay, looking at the time, guys, I might be going over on Poe. I might. But if there's a character to go over on, it's definitely Poe. It's got to be Poe. Honestly, I should be spending more time on Poe than I did Master Chief, or what's his name, Master Splinter here. Is I did say 4 minutes on Tiger there, Henry. You're right. You're right. I'm not paying for overtime, Raiz. I've been to places where they don't pay for overtime. We won't mention them. overtime? Nah. Pay overtime? Nah. Just come to work or you're fired. Time is 2:19. Yeah, I'm probably going to go a little bit over. Little bit. But again, guys, that's where the timer helps. And again, Henry was right. I should have done this from the beginning. Because I'd probably still be working on Monkey here if I didn't have the timer. Like, it's not bad. Honestly, it's not too bad. It's not, well, maybe I will move on. It's like one of those things where I'll move on and then I'll add more detail as I go. I'll come back to it. And do this part here. Seconds. 55 seconds, my friends. The good thing is, like, this is all white. So I don't want too much rendering in the face because it won't work with the color. Like, you need a little bit of white in there. So again, might come back to it. No! No! Okay. Okay, just do a little bit of YouTube in here, guys. Hold on. Okay, so I'm done the Poe, and it's looking okay. It's looking okay, but I do want to add a little bit more to the rendering. That was about 20 minutes in, but I'm going to finish the rest of the piece first, and if I have time, I'll go back and just add a little ancillary detail to everything else, and that's what we're going to do. There you go. Okay, everybody, sing it with me. Sing it with me, my friends. YouTubing, 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 YouTubing. Okay. Okay, so for the next three, I'm going to give them 15 minutes each, guys. 15 minutes each. It's already 7 o'clock. Like, I don't mind Master Sifu was the one I worked the longest on because it is in the front, but, you know, Poe is the star. He's the star, right? So, okay, so let's do, what's the snake's name again? You told me earlier, guys. I completely forgot. What was the snake's name again? I'm gonna change this to 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Let's, you know what? I'm gonna move the camera just a little bit. Do a bunch of editing today. Here we go. Minutes. See, the thing is, I didn't even lay out the snake properly. Here. Viper? Viper. Yes, that's right, Viper. Here we go. Ready? Just get my reference going here. Where's Viper? There's Viper. 3, 2, 1, go. Start. Now I need to go back with the red pencil. Ah! No! No more red pencil! Oh, come on. Don't do this. No! No! Can Viper be ripped? Hey, this feels like a video game. I think I need a little bit more reference here, guys, just to figure out the top. Draw the miraculous ladybug. This guy Asian. What I'm drawing or me? I should do this with a darker. Oh, Comic Book Bob. Oh, thank you, Comic Book Bob. You're the best, my friend. Here you go, James. Some blue lead on me. Thank you very much, my friend. I appreciate it. By the way, if you guys aren't subscribed to Jimmy Raiz, hey, Comic Book Bob, he's a regular over there. Please do. You'll learn way more about inking from him than you'll ever will from me. I'm a novice fan inker type thing. But thank you very much, my friend, Comic Book Bob. Definitely put that to use today, for sure. Thank you, my friend. There you go. I need more Viper reference. Takes a little bit of time out, but it'll be worth it. Take the full 15 minutes. Viper. Kung Fu Panda, there you go. There you go. Here's some nice looking reference here. I want to know what that thing is on the top of her head. I'm not even sure what that is. Is that like flowers? I should have looked at this reference first before I started, because I did this weird thing with the front here. When her nose is in the front like that. Ugh. I made a boo-boo, guys. I made a boo-boo. I might need some more money, people, for whiteout. One second, I'll just put this over to the side here, the other side. I gotta download more songs like this. This is a very relaxing song. You're mine. Only there's to you. Something new. And then mine you. I'm straight up asking for money now. There you go. Give me money, people. Money. Nah. By the way, guys, like I do appreciate all the super chats and all that stuff. Let me just say that right up front. I do appreciate all the super chats and stuff. No, but it's more important to me that you guys are here and following along and sharing the videos. To be honest with you. Thank you. No money needed. Thank you. There you go. Make a good time. Thank you, Henry. Thank you very much. And thank you, Henry, for reminding me about the timer. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. Let's see here. Get back on Canadian Idol. Canadian Idol is canceled, my friends. By the way, Canadian Idol launched the careers of many talents like... Actually, no. There's one talent that was, I won't say launched, but she did get her start on Canadian Idol. Anybody who knows who that is? Does anyone know who that is? A little trivia for you. Let's see if anyone gets that. Who was the one artist that got her start? One famous, we'll call it famous. She's the only one that's quote unquote famous from Canadian Idol. There's only one, to my knowledge, anyway. I could be wrong. Maybe there's more, but there's only one that's ultra famous, worldwide famous, worldwide famous. You guys stumped? Let's see. I'm just seeing if Beyonce? No, it was Beyonce. With Raiz. I'll give you the answer. You probably won't know. It's not even worth looking up. It's Carly Rae Jepsen. Carly Rae Jepsen. If you guys don't know who Carly Rae Jepsen is, she did that. Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy. Here's my number, so call me maybe. So I wouldn't even say she's worldwide famous, but she was a one-hit wonder. There you go. The only other one I could think of that's doing well at this point is for my fellow Filipinos there. Mikey Bustos, he's doing extremely well. My friend now, I could call him my friend. We're friends now, me and Mikey. Both Canadian Idol alum, though he actually got into the top 10 there. So now the reason Carly Rae Jepsen blew up though is because her management. She has the same management as Justin Bieber. So what's his name? What's the guy's name? Scooter Braun represented her, so Justin Bieber was a huge influence in helping her go viral at that time. So yeah, but nobody else. Nobody else. that was it. I auditioned the second season of Immediate. Yeah. I auditioned, I think I has danced more than I've had in a long time. Dig the musical stream today. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, I auditioned for the second season of Canadian Idol. I messed up her nose, though. I don't like it. I should drop Percy Jackson my Marvel style. Probably not. No. Bad memories, man. Bad memories. You brought up bad memories there, Mario Art. You brought up some bad memories. Oh, one. Oh, sorry. I thought that was 1 second. Got 1 minute. There you go. That's a little bit better. A little whiteout. I have whiteout, so no need for money for whiteout, people. I got it. I'm good. Right out. So fix it in post. That's right. Okay. You know what? I'm good. We got 1 minute left, but I don't need to add any more to this, really. Like, I could add scales and stuff, but maybe I'll add just a little bit of scale. I think we're good. We can move on to Mantis. Mantis is going to take a little bit longer than Viper here. And just take a look at her. Wait, no, she has a little thing down the top of her head. Yeah, she has a little stripe thingy like this. Oh, okay, there you go. I wasn't even looking at the time. Didn't even notice. There you go. Okay. You know what time it is, guys. My favorite time. My favorite time, people. My favorite time. Focus! YouTubing, YouTubing. YouTubing, 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 YouTubing. Okay, now, Mantis. Let's get to it. We wasted more time. Another 15 minutes on the clock. Here for Mantis. So, I'm going to be smart this time, guys. I'm going to be very, very smart this time, guys. I'm going to make her... I can put the reference up first. Mantis. There you go. I'm going to take a sip of coffee first, my friend. I might even actually change this pose. I see a pose here that might work out better than what I did here. Because the way I drew him here, yeah, it looks like he's actually behind Poe here, which makes him gigantic. So I got to make him feel like he has the right scale, so I might change the pose completely. I got an eraser here, guys. Eraser. I'm going to change the pose up. Okay, here we go, guys. 15 minutes, including the layout. So 5 minutes to layout, 10 minutes to draw. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. I'm usually quiet at these points here, guys, just because I'm trying to figure out posing, right? You notice whenever I do expressions, sometimes I'll mimic the expression while I'm drawing it. Like I'm here like ah. My mouth is open. Yeah. Everyone does that too, right? There you go. Yeah. The mouth is open. Yeah. I just need to see part of this body here, just to make sure I got the neck right. It's kind of hard to see. Hiya! Hiya! I keep saying that. Say, Cactus Jack says, Bob Ross did say if you make the sounds, it always comes out better. Maybe. Hiya! There you go. Hiya! Dun, 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 dun. I can tell right now, the eyes, this is going to be hard to color. Well, I won't say hard, it's going to be time consuming. Let's just say that. It's going to be definitely time consuming. Hiya! Hiya! I didn't delete the full video, my friend. It's hidden. Or it's not hidden. It's on it's not even on private. It's on it's unlisted, my friend. So if you keep the link to this stream, guys, you can watch it as much as you want. To be honest with you, now I do unlist it mainly because I want the emphasis to be on the final video as opposed to the live stream. That's why I keep it. And that's why I'm actually considering moving the live streams over. The reason I haven't done that yet, I'll be honest, is like number one, laziness. uh, but I definitely need to get going on that because I do want to try to get the views up on that channel because right now, as of right now, I can't monetize that channel because it doesn't have enough views, and it's not gonna have enough views until I have more content on that channel. So. Which time to get 7 minutes? No prob, Bob. Or comic book Bob's here. What up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, guys? TG's drawing says, that looks fire. Thank you, my friend. There you go. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. Yeah, boy. I say the link, but that's a good idea. Maybe the full stream is there and edited version here. Yeah, absolutely. Because one thing I'm noticing, like, it's hard enough when I'm putting out content every day. I don't want to overload everyone with content, like twice a day content. I feel like, even for me, that feels too much in terms of what this channel offers. And then when they go through my feed, they're going to see, you know, live stream video. I think it's already too much. I'm doing a video a day, to be honest. In terms of the algorithm, it's actually too much from what I understand. It's actually not the smartest thing I'm doing every day. But I just kind of wanna, you know? That's the only reason, I wanna, right? So, R&B Art says, what do I talk about on my podcast? Well, when I get back up again. I thought I was going to have it up a little bit more regular after the ZHC interview. But, you know, this has taken a lot of my time trying to get these up a video a day. So, pretty much what I do want to talk about, I'm even thinking about changing the name of my podcast to I'm an Artist, Now What? That's what I'm seriously considering changing the name of my podcast to. I'm an artist, now what? Right? So, and in that podcast, I just talk to artists about how they make a living being an artist. And that's what I want it to be. Because again, it's that education for kids, for anyone who wants to get into a field of art. And, you know, for a longer term goal, I think that's one that I think will help many people. So that's what I want to do. But just trying to get this out on a regular basis, guys. They're like doing what I'm doing right now. So before I should, to be honest, if I were to rewind, I should have held on to that Zach interview until I knew I could be a little bit more regular with that podcast. I made a boo-boo there, guys. A little bit of a boo-boo. But hopefully I can recover from that. Again, I do have an interview set up with both Vex and Jazza coming up soon. But I'm going to need more. So definitely I need more interviews. So, hey, maybe David Finch would be a good one, right? How much time do I got? 3 minutes? Mantis here isn't the cleanest I would like him to be, but there you go. Do I know other artists? I know tons of artists, to be honest. Really? Asked Kevin Smith if he'd do an interview with you on his live stream yesterday, but he didn't see my question. I appreciate that, Buddy Buck, for sure. To be honest, he doesn't even know who I am, so he probably maybe they even saw it and they're like, "Who's that?" And they don't want to answer. I would love to interview Kevin Smith. That would be fantastic, you know. Have I met Todd Knock in person? No, I have not. I've not met him in person. Again, guys I admire from afar, right? And Todd is definitely one of the ones. He's doing some great daily videos too on YouTube these days too, right? So. But in terms of actual YouTubers that I have my eye on that are doing great things right now, of course, you know, the common guys who you always hear me talk about. Of course, my buddy ADC, Christian, DP Art Drawing is doing some amazing things. One Laura Braga Art, she's a great person to follow right now. If you guys have seen Laura Braga Art, she's a Disney animation artist, and she's doing some fun things on YouTube. Definitely check her out. And Huda Chan is blowing up. Huda Chan, she's doing incredible things. If you guys seen Huda Chan's, and all her videos are going viral. All her videos. What's his name? I think Gox Art just hit 1 million subscribers, right? Gox Art, he's destroying it. Gox Art, man. So, 19 seconds, 19 seconds. Which is good, I had enough of Mantis here. I've had enough. Let's see here. So those are people I've had my eye on. I'm sure there's more. I'm sure there's artists I haven't even heard of. Oh, thank you very much. But out of the ones that I've been, you know, keeping my ear to the ground and taking a look and seeing how they're doing, you know, those are definitely one. Okay, last one here, guys. Last one. Fake struggle. Oh, I forgot the fake struggle, guys. I forgot. We'll make sure to do the next one. All right, last one, guys. Last one. We're gonna do the crane, and we're good. I think this was the battery. Oh, I forgot to do the YouTube, and thank you, Alyssa. I forgot. Well, the YouTube is me changing the battery. There we go. Though I don't think... Didn't I just change the battery? Why is this only like 2 lines? YouTubing, 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 YouTubing. See, I knew I changed the wrong battery. I could feel... I would do that. I would mix up the batteries. I knew I mixed it up. I mixed it up. Okay, thank you so much for your help, Jababi. Appreciate it, man. my friend. I want to make my first YouTube video. What should I draw on it? Well, whatever you want, Art with Reese. Whatever you're happy with. Again, guys, don't, especially if you're starting out, guys, don't expect too much. Don't expect too much. Just have some fun. Have some fun with your art. Don't try to grow super fast. Just try to experiment. And try to do you. Try to do you. What works for you? What works for me, Zach, you know, Chloe, like all of us, might not work for you. Okay? Now, you won't know unless you try. So I would suggest, you know, if you wanna try challenges you see other people doing, go for it. Go for it. Because to be honest, too, at the end of the day, if just say you did a challenge that a lot of people do and then it blows up, it actually helps everyone else out, too. Because what YouTube does is they'll be like, oh, this challenge worked for this person. Okay, I'm going to recommend these other people doing the same challenge. So that's what happens. So it's actually good for everybody, you know? Is GTA in your radar, M.A. Knox says. You mean the Greater Toronto area? Is that what you mean? I assume you mean Grand Theft Auto. Possibly. I don't know. We'll see. I don't believe it was on my radar. I wouldn't say it was on my radar, but now it is. Thank you very much. Just grabbing some Crane reference here, guys. Master Crane. I baked you a pie. Alyssa will know that one. I baked you a pie. Oh boy, what flavor? Here we go, guys. Last one. Master Crane. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Oh boy, what flavor? Pie, pie, pie. Dad, I'm hungry. Hi, hungry, I'm Dad. Why did you name me this way? Why? I always have trouble getting the shadow off my videos. How to avoid that? First of all, I would suggest, like, if you don't have a lot of lighting, and that sometimes sunlight's your best bet, just make sure that the way you're positioned is that the sun is facing this way on your hand, this direction, that direction. That will help, just to start off with. Another way, so just say you're drawing at night, whatever, just say maybe you do have like a directional light. Don't point it towards your drawing. Point it, if you have a strong light, point it towards the ceiling. And what happens is it actually diffuses the light, so it's less, balanced, you know. Yeah, see, Alyssa knows what I'm talking about. Pie, pie, pie. Dad, I'm hungry. Hey! My favorite song here. Dad, I'm hungry. Hi, hungry, I'm Dad. Why did you name me this way? Why? Let's see here. Sorry, guys. Just looking. I was just looking at the reference here. Well, guys, wasn't looking at the chat for a bit. Just trying to figure out how I'm gonna make Crane cool. Cool Crane. There you go. Austin Powers, Marvel style. Add that to the list. There you go. You know who did a wonderful Austin Powers. J. Scott Campbell did this amazing Austin Powers piece before. It's one of my favorites. Definitely one of my favorites. I'll do this with a thicker marker. 10 minutes. Henry says, James, when you say it's on the list, is there a list? Yes, right here. I did make an actual list a few streams ago. Remember when I was asking you guys ideas to do? I actually did write them down. I was typing them out. So I do have a Google Doc with a lot of ideas on there. But to be honest, sometimes when I'm editing, I don't even make the decision until I'm editing the video, right? And then I'm like, okay, what do I want to do tomorrow, right? So it's a combination of what you guys suggest and what I actually want to do, right? So most likely, I probably won't do things that I have absolutely no idea what it is, unless I think it's like super popular or something like that. Like there's an exception to that, like Borderlands, just because you guys mentioned it. I would have never put that as a suggestion because I honestly didn't know too much about it. So that was a fun one, and actually that's one of my favorite pieces I've done in this entire series. It was that Borderland piece. Now, unfortunately, not many people watched it. But you guys watched it, which is good enough for me. Good enough for me. Hey guys, can I just cut and paste these these wings to the other side? Can I do that? Now this is one thing that's not good about traditional, is when you have something that could obviously be cut and pasted. You cannot do it. You can't do it. So you wouldn't draw some Tuhu characters because you wouldn't know them. Well, if a lot of people suggest it, then I might. I might, you know. Again, same with the Borderlands thing. It was because a lot of people suggested it that it may cause me to put it. Let me put in the poll, and then it won. So I'm just saying that I would be more inclined to draw something that I would know, because then I would, at very least I would do a little bit of justice too. Like I felt like for the Borderlands thing, I didn't understand that property very well too, though it did turn out to be one of my favorite drawings. But then I had a lot of comments of people like, you know, this is, you know, as great as this drawing is, this is the worst one. But then you will get that, right? You will get that. So it's just easier when I'm familiar with the property, right? Even just familiar with the property. So. Now this crane has taken a lot longer than... This crane has taken a lot longer than I anticipated. It's going to anyway. Though I should have known because of the wings here. Because of the wings. So if anyone I'm going to add a little bit more time to, it's going to be this one. Let's see, go. Let's see. Big wings. But most likely for tomorrow, guys, I think those will be the choices. I will probably do... Like, I'm not sold on the Mandalorian one. The Mandalorian choice. Like, it's something I wouldn't mind drawing. Like, it wouldn't be my favorite thing in the world to draw, but I wouldn't mind drawing it. So we have the so for tomorrow we have the Mortal Kombat mashup. We have the or I could bring back the Sinister Six mashup as a choice, because it is one I promised you guys a while ago that I would do. But it is more fun when it's something that's not a Marvel property. You know what I mean? It's more fun. I don't think I'm going to make this time, guys. It's 4 minutes, and... ...2 minutes. I'm actually struggling in this one, guys. This one, I'm actually struggling. I was going to fake struggle, but I think I'm actually struggling with this one. Hold on, I guess. a hand cramp. Sorry, guys. 1 minute. Like, honestly, in the color, it's not going to matter too much because I am separating these characters in post. So... I was drawing something that wasn't on the top. Was on Crane. I used some of Crane's precious seconds on seafood. Seafood. On seafood. Just make sure that this is correct. And then get a little puffed. One minute, 11 seconds, here we go! Oh no! 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2... Oh, I can't count. I can't count. Oh, boy. Alright, so, let's take a quick look here. To be honest, guys, I'm okay with it. I'm alright with it. It's, you know, I might go back and just add a little bit more to Poe here, though. Looking at Poe, there is a bit of stuff here, but let's quickly do the YouTubing, my friends. YouTubing, 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 YouTubing. Not bad. Okay, it's 8 o'clock also, guys. So let me just add a couple more things. I'm not even recording this. Just adding just a little bit to Poe, like dropping everything. What was that? Oh, that was my mouse. It's 8 o'clock. I gotta get the kids up soon. Guys, do me a favor. Go to Discord right now. Right now, throw in your stuff. Or tweet it to me. I don't have time to put a link in there right now. We will quickly go over your stuff, okay? Quickly go over your stuff. And again, when I say go over, it's just me going, wow, you could really dance. Wow, you could really dance. He went boom, boom, boom. She went boom, boom, boom. Somebody's been watching too much TikTok. Wow, you could really dance. Wow, you could really dance. Okay, I'm okay with it. I'm alright with it. Again, I would like to add a little bit more. I might even, you know, after the stream, just add a few more lines here and there. But let's do Discord, guys. We haven't done that in the past couple days, and you know, I know you guys like it when we take a very so today's very fast look, guys, because it's already almost 8 o'clock my time, and I gotta get the kids ready for their classes and stuff very shortly. I knew this would take longer, and it's my fault too, because I woke up a little bit later than earlier, so. Like even here, like this knee. Wow, you could really dance. Wow, you could really dance. He went boom, boom, boom. She went boom, boom, boom. Looking all this time, what a coincidence. Yeah, let's do one more quick YouTubing before we go. Right on. Wow, You could really draw. Wow. You could really draw. I'm gonna do it here. Wow. You could really draw. Wow. Wow. You could really draw. You went boom, boom, boom. You went boom, boom, boom. YouTuber. Good enough, my friends. Good enough, my friends. YouTubing. Okay, let's get going, guys. Let us watch. Let us see. See, I'm not even doing... I don't even have time to doing the four hands thing today. No, not even time to doing the four hands thing today. Let's just go straight to it. Just give me a second here. I am going to put the stream on the side. I'm going to close my references, sir. And I'm going to open a new window. And I'm going to Discord. And let me just get everything set up here, guys, before we go ahead with it. So just take a very, very fast look, my friends. And again, apologies for the rush. I know you guys don't want me to rush. But we will do our best. And I'm going to go from the beginning of the stream today, all right? Because, you know, again, there's no point in me looking at the stuff if you're not here, right? So I'm going to go from the beginning of the stream today. sorry. I laughed at one of them. You made me laugh at one of them, people. You made me laugh at one of them, people. Okay. Okay, we'll start here. Okay, we'll start here. All right, guys. So let's go to the Discord. Okay. Well, just for Andina, there's Sifu here, or as we like to call him, Master Splinter. There you go. There you go. Okay, so here we go. We're going to Discord. Here we go. 1, 3, 2. Bye-bye, Poe. Bye-bye, Poe. Oh, Discord. There you go. There you go. So, let's go to the Discord. Okay, so, Duco Drawings did this. Very, very cool. I've been working on this for a while, Duco Drawing has been, so it's really cool. One thing I always like to see in the Discord, guys, is seeing the progress. And a lot of you guys have been working while I've been working. So the past few weeks, you've been working on the same thing to great results. So it's always cool. This is a Spider Sona for Lenzo. Nice. CDI Bombers. Looks doing this General Grievous here. Very cool. This one made me laugh. That's the hey baby smile. That's the hey baby. We did that yesterday. We did this yesterday. And again, my tribute to Jerry Langulen. For those of you who weren't here yesterday, Jerry Langulen, a legendary Filipino artist, the main inker for Lionel Yu for comics, and a YouTuber as well. And on YouTube, he's mostly known for the hey baby smile. Do yourself a favor. You'll smile. You'll smile even without doing this smile. Go check it out. Type in hey baby smile, and you'll find him. And he teaches you how to do the smile. It's the funniest thing. It's the funniest thing ever, right? So this is the hey baby smile. And this is amazing. Who did this? New York. New York, thank you very much, my friend. You're the best. Please share this on your story, okay? And I will definitely share this, okay? Tag me on the story. That's fantastic, okay? That's amazing. All right. So there you go. Larry Lazy Jester drew a jester. There you go. There. Talk about meta. There you go. Fat Man with a Limp has been doing this very cool piece here. Kind of like like it's an angel type piece, but it's kind of like David Finch has a character called the Ascension. That's I believe he owns that character, the Ascension. Kind of looks like that a little bit. All right, by AKs, I was still working on his awesome Sith Lord piece there. Very cool. Stop. And then Clopper's working on some sketching here. Nice pose. Very cool. Onion's showing me. Did you draw this, Onion, or is that a just a cool drawing? I'll assume you're drawing that, or you're giving. Oh no, make it a fist bump like that. I thought you drew this, Onion. You fooled me. You're like the website, The Onion. You fooled me. There you go. You fooled me. So Fat Man with Limps, more progress. Again, this is what I like seeing, guys. Progress. That's what I like seeing. Bad boy, bad boy, bad boy. What you gonna do? I'm a bad boy. Doing this cool Mysterio piece there. And it's called Lenzo. Bought some Poscas. Gonna work with that. You don't really need Poscas if you're working on paper, do you? Do you really need Poscas for paper? Well, they are acrylic pens, so you could, I guess you could. You could use them on canvases and stuff like that, right? But like nowadays, with all the current trends, it's like what's it called? Oh, unnamed guy. That's not the way to ask. I'm sorry, my friend. That's not the way to ask. We won't. I can't. Okay, why not? Just for you guys, because it takes 2 seconds to do. All right. But again, guys, that's not the way to get my attention. Because you guys know I hate spam with a passion. With a passion. I hate it. I hate it. So if you spam now, unnamed guy, you put your artwork here. I'm not gonna look at it. Not looking at it. I'm not looking at it because you spammed. Because you spam, guy. That's what you get. Michael J. McCarthy. This is what I like too. I like seeing this. I like seeing sequentials. A lot of you want to get into comics. The best way to get into comics is to draw comics. So there you go. All right. So this is for How to Draw Comics Facebook page and the sequential SummerSlam challenge. Awesome. All right. So, okay. Elu made a banner for Twitch. Cool. Glad Verica did this Teen Titans one. Very cool. Fat Man with a Limp did that. All right. And Board McBacon drew that. Oh, Alyssa, there you go. Alyssa's starting to throw some color on her piece. That's looking really cool, Alyssa. Great job. Great job. Looking really great. There. Clopper's working some cool hands. I like this a lot. Very dynamic. Nice. Arsapian's working on Toxin. That's Toxin. Right on. Very cool. Okay, and then that's your Mysterio coming along here. Fat Man with the Limp. It's more of his angel piece there coming along. There you go, inking. Andrew's working on some posing. Diego's Coca-Cola Man. I like that. Erexine, very, very cool drawing there. That's very cool. Very cute. Very cute. So this is Carol's progress. Carol's been working on this for quite a while. This is different. Oh, no. I was like, it was bigger than this, no? And then I didn't realize the paper that was here. Very cool, Carol. Addie is doing this very cool piece. I love seeing a background. I always say that. I love seeing the background. Yash is working on this cool piece here, right here. Omni, some cool dinosaurs. Numerous Pizza, doing some numerous Ryus there. There you go. Jack Attacking's working on a cool piece here. Veets working on a cool. Looks like a mashup here, right? Is that a mashup? Yeah, those are mashups there. Very cool. It's Alex Bars working on a very cool collage piece there. All right, right on. Yeah, she's showing me an octopus. Yummy. I could go for some calamari. There you go. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Hey, thank you, New York. There you go, James. The hey, baby smile. There you go. Re2611 is working on some macros. I like this. I like seeing some studies like that. That's great. Just the Works doing a mashup there. Yash, another leopard. Mr. Freeze. And that is it for Discord. Let's go straight to Twitter quickly. And then after Twitter, we're going to go for the day. Oh, by the way, David Marriott, he was my editor in IDW. So awesome guy. Jim Lee congratulating Zack Snyder. That's amazing. Okay, so let's go to notifications here. So we've got some great work coming in. So let's go down. I think from here, Nathan did this yesterday. Well, my daughter wants it on her wall. That's awesome. That's fantastic. Definitely put that on the wall, Nathan. That's awesome. And he did this yesterday. Rules of art. If you can think it, draw it. Only limit is your imagination. Love it. Love that, Nathan. That's fantastic. Great, my friend. Nigel's working on this particular piece here. Very cool. Very cool. Like a lot of anime going on in here. Very cool. Jababi says, look at my armpit. Jababi, your comment is in infamy. Infamy. There you go. There you go. Awesome. Awesome. Let's see here. Sam? Let's see here. Can you redraw this as one piece? Oh, I think so. You just you Photoshop that together and then want me to redraw it? Probably not, but maybe you could give it a try. Maybe you could give it a try, my friend. That's very cool. That's a very cool piece you're working on there, Nathan. Right on. Let's see here. And Nathan's also working on some studies here. Awesome. Very cool. Let's see here. But also idea for you, TMNT is human, but in Marvel style. That'd be fun. That'd be definitely fun. I might do like some of those as humans. You see that a lot right now. That might be something interesting to give it a try. So, Buddy Buck's working on his portraits here. Very, very cool. And again, loving seeing the progress here, guys. Julian says backgrounds are hard. No one said they were easy. No one said they were ever easy. But there you go. You won't learn unless you actually do them, right? So there you go. Great start there, my friend. Reese, Sir Shorts a lot. There you go. Love it, my friend. Very cool. Anthony, first two images from last night. Very cool. Very cool drawings here. Awesome. Very cool. Andrew. Oh, very cool. Very cool. This is from Fallout, right? Yes, Fallout. That's right. Very cool. Look at Amos. Amos, yes. By the way, go follow Amos. Amos is a very, very talented artist. Has been part of the community for years. For years. So thank you very much, Amos. And this is looking great. Follow Amos on Instagram, too. Very, very talented artist. So that's great. And all these years, and I finally pronounced your name correctly, Amos. There you go. Awesome. And that is it. I'll just do one more refresh, and then that will be it for today. There you go. And that is it for today. Thank you so much, my friends, for following along. You guys are the best. If you want to see what I drew one more time before we end up for today. Okay. Oh, there it is. And you see yourselves there. You see what I look at. There it is. That is the Kung Fu Panda piece for today. Again, thank you guys. I couldn't have done this without you. I was feeling very tired this morning. And I would have definitely fell asleep if it wasn't for you guys. So that's one great thing about doing this live with you guys. You guys motivate me and you help me that I could actually finish something like this. I wouldn't have gotten this done by this time in the morning without you guys. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Maffy, just for you, I'm going to add it one more time. Just for you. Just for you. So go ahead and join the Discord. Throw it in for tomorrow. We'll take a look at it tomorrow. If I have time tomorrow. Tomorrow, again, I have to be done the video by 9 a.m. tomorrow. It's already 8, so consider that. So I'm going to try to wake up earlier. I'm not sure if I can because I got a meeting at 9:30 tonight. And this is going to take a while to finish off. I need to finish the color of this and all that stuff. So, definitely it's going to be an interesting 24 hours. Let's just say that. So thank you guys. Thank you guys. Oh, Speed's here. Hey, how you doing, brother? Speed's in here. So thank you guys so much. I love you all. Please do take care of yourselves and your families wherever you are in the world, and hopefully we'll get through all of this together. You see the sun coming up? See the sun coming up? That means it's my time to go. Before I go, though, let's do one more thing here. High five right here, my friends. High five right here. And thank you guys for watching. You guys are the best. My name is James. I am the box office artist. I'm here to say keep drawing. I'll see you all tomorrow. Take care, everyone. Goodbye. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. Take care. Goodbye.